Burlington. Anyone doubting U-32's ability to cap a girls' three-peat at Friday's track and field championship was quickly put in their place. It wasn't a question of if the Raiders would prevail, but only a matter of by how much at the Division II championships. The perennial powerhouse kicked things off by dominating the 4x 800-meter relay and ended the day by winning the 4x 400 relay, resulting in a wire-to-wire victory over 13 other schools that were left in awe. U-32 amassed 161 points to easily beat runner-up Burr and Burton, 117 points, on a hot and humid afternoon. People's Academy placed third with 90 points, while Middlebury, 36 points, was a distant fourth. The girls were completely dominant, U-32 coach Andrew Tripp said. They came in as favorites and overperformed across the board. This is one of the best girls' teams in school history. They had a solid margin coming in and they just crushed it. And that was a really good Burr and Burton team. Normally, 117 points is a winning score and a state champion team. But we just happened to be dominant, and it was across a lot of different events. The final podium order was somewhat predictable after the Raiders flexed their muscles against some of the best teams in the state for the past 2 months. However, a few of the U-32 athletes surprised even themselves by channeling an internal reservoir of motivation and recording personal records on an uncomfortably hot day when their team maintained a comfy lead from start to finish. 3 in a row for the girls is awesome, Tripp said. Not only did we have our stars do what we hoped they would do, but we also had some of our freshmen who really stepped up. Morgantown, Addison Sayers, Rhea Shaw, Adeline Cannell. Those freshmen are super strong and they really helped the established stars. We have such a deep, deep team. Isabel Mustakas and Kara Richardson faced extra pressure while entering the meet as defending individual champs for the Raiders. Richardson backed up the hype by earning a repeat title in shot put, 11.2 meters, in addition to placing second in discus, 31.53 meters. Mustakas defended her title in the 300 hurdles by crossing the line in 47.65 seconds, marking her best time of the season by over a second to upset Burr and Burton's Amelia Meyer. Mustakas teamed up with Madison Baudouin, Greta Little, and Maya Pascoe in the 4x 100-meter relay and helped U-32 place second in 52.35 seconds. Mustakas was also smiling ear to ear after Pascoe served up a surprise victory during the 100 hurdles in 16.29 seconds. Mustakas, 16.3 seconds, placed second in the event, giving the Raiders an 18-point boost from the 1-2 finish. "That was insane," Mustakas said. "Maya was wanting to get 16 seconds for so long, so that was really good." Pascoe gained a reputation for scoring hat tricks on the soccer pitch last fall, but she enjoyed a different type of trifecta Friday while excelling in both hurdle events and the 4x100 relay. She improved her personal best time by nearly a second in the 100 hurdles after entering the finals as the 4th-ranked athlete. "It was hard, but Issa helped me a lot," Pascoe said. "She pushed me really hard in practices and in meets." According to Pascoe, the camaraderie on this year's track and field squad helped inspire each athlete to score as many individual points as possible. "It's similar to soccer," Pascoe said. "And overall track is also a team sport, so you just really have to do what you can for your team. It's been pretty stressful, but our main goal is just to have fun and do our best." The Raider girls are also the reigning cross-country running champs, along with the 7-time defending champion U-32 boys. But in track and field, the fast twitch muscles of U-32's sprinters and hurdlers played a huge role in the lopsided victory. And the ability to overcome any performance anxiety on the biggest stage of them all was another X factor that played in the Raiders' favor. Mustakas exemplified that nerves of steel approach by winning the high jump with a height of 1.47 meters. "It's a crazy buildup, and it's definitely a thing that I struggle with. And a lot of people do," Mustakas said. "But I think it's all worth it in the end." U-32's balance across all disciplines took some pressure off the top runners, but they still found a way to shine in nearly event. Ginger Long, the reigning individual cross-country champ, rose to the occasion in the 400-meter race by placing third in 1:02.28. Baudouin, another cross-country star, won the 800 by over 2 seconds while crossing the line in 2:25.72. She took down top-ranked Rice standout Elizabeth Cunningham while setting a new PR by nearly a full second. Burr and Burton's upset hopes took another big hit when U-32 scored a combined 29 team points in the 1,500 and the 3,000. Amy Felice, third 5, 14.82. Jane Miller Arsenault, fourth 5, 16.28. And Isabel Koger, sixth 5, 23.99, led the Raiders in the 1,500. The same trio also excelled in the 3,000, with Felice, second, 11, 26.14. Miller Arsenault, third 12, 10.47, and Koger, 12, 12.71, finishing behind Harwood's Charlie Flint, 11, 12.88. Baudouin, Little, Shaw, and Long won the 4x4000 relay in 4, 17.64, while Baudouin, Long, Nina Young, and Josie Haley easily won the 4x800 relay in 10, 37.61. U-32's Alex Weller, 9.63 meters, was third in shot put, while Sayers, fourth 2.43 meters, and Town, sixth 2.28 meters, scored points in shot put. Sayers was also second in triple jump, 9.99 meters. "Our kids work so hard year-round," Tripp said. "They're training in the summer and working so hard during cross-country in the fall. And this winter, a lot of these kids would be at ski practice and then run right afterwards in the dark." Maya has been closing the gap on Issa all season, and she's now comfortable the whole hurdles race. Mark Chaplin has produced so many state champs and high-level hurdlers and pole vaulters in his time. One of the secrets to us winning has been the super strong coaches in all of the events. George Olson is among the best throws coach in the state, and Mark is a sneaky, awesome hurdles and pole vault coach. And today, in both of those events, we overperformed. Milton's Olivia Thomas triumphed during the 100 with a time of 12.83 seconds. Middlebury's Jasmine Hurley prevailed in the 200, 26.48 seconds, and the 400, 59.17 seconds. Cunningham edged Flint in the 1,500 by crossing the line in 4, 15.19. Burr and Burton's winning 4x100 team, 51.75 seconds, was led by Tony Levitas, Robin Tashjian, Tristan Prescott, and Megan Carson. Prescott also claimed first-place honors in triple jump, 10.16 meters. People's Academy's Ariana Keene was the discus champ with a throw of 31.89 meters. Javelin winner Alexandra Bordeaux stepped up for Missisquoi with a throw of 32.43 meters. Burr and Burton's Olivia Thomas was victorious in pole vault, 2.73 meters, while Milton's Olivia Thomas led the way in long jump, 5.07 meters. Thank you for staying with us until the very end. Your support and participation in our project is very important to us. We strive to provide you with up-to-date news, interesting reports, and fascinating stories. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell to be informed of all new releases. We always try to surprise and inspire you with new topics and materials. See you again in the next edition of our news video.